What is up, bros and hoes? It's Ashley or Optic MiDNiTE, and today I'm bringing you guys another Q&A vlog. This week we're on the casting. Little bit of a change of scenery for this Q&A vlog. I got the questions from Twitter and my Instagram, so you should check out those social media links down in the description below, but let's get into the questions. What is your favorite hobby besides video games? This is a pretty good question. I do spend a lot of time gaming. I always have ever since I was a little kid, but things I like to do as of late besides video games, I like to go bike riding. I really want to bring you guys a bike ride vlog. I think I'm going to try to do that coming up soon, but I like bike riding, just hanging out with my family. I love going to the movies. I really love like riding ATVs and just being outside, but unfortunately I haven't been able to do that just because I don't have the land, don't have the equipment, but hopefully one day. Damn, I need a haircut like crazy. Leave Optic or squirt lemon juice in your eyes for 3 minutes. Thank goodness I don't have any lemons right now, because I would definitely choose the lemon juice. Oh my god, dude, could you imagine? Would you rather be a vehicle for 1 year or turn into a fire-breathing dragon every time you say the F word? I would hands down pick the fire-breathing dragon. I think it would really get my point across, especially if I was angry. I would just be like, you, and basically just turn into a dragon from there and start everything on fire. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a fire-breathing dragon? How many kills do you have with the Ballista on Black Ops 2? 18,168, and I have 55% accuracy, which actually means I only hit just over half of my shots. But you miss every shot you don't take. That answers that. I mean, would you rather have more time or money? I find that time is way more valuable of a resource than money. You could have all the money in the world, but if you only had like 2 days to live, what does that get you? I mean, unless you can buy, you can't buy time. That's the one thing that you just can't, you can't buy. Nobody can buy time, nobody can extend time, nobody can make it last longer, which is what people ultimately want, right? They want to spend as much time doing things they love as possible. So when it comes down to it, I find that time is way more valuable than money, and that's why like this whole like streaming and YouTube thing, like I feel like you guys watching me and being entertained in whatever form, I think it's really awesome that I can even like do that, because you guys are kind of, in a way, in a sense, if you think about it, paying me with your time. You're taking the time to watch. It's mind-blowing. Once you really think about it, it's crazy. So time is way more valuable than money to me. Best Back to the Future movie has to be number 2. Now, can I just say, I do love every single Back to the Future movie. I do. As you guys can see, hello, I actually have a Back to the Future poster. I think I just shared this in one of my most recent vlogs, so I feel like really weird showing it off, but that just shows you I love Back to the Future. I just love it. Marty McFly, the man, the myth, the legend. What number 2 is the best? What kind of camera do you use to record? I actually made a vlog about this recently where I got this camera that you got, you. This is now you to me. I'm looking at you. It's a lens, but it actually is you that I'm looking at. And it's a Canon G7X. It's way more expensive than I wanted to spend on a camera, but a lot of YouTuber friends recommended it to me. It does seem to be extremely useful and functional and easy to use and just awesome. So overall I like this one, but it's an investment. Like, it's literally like I invested into making videos with this, and I want to do a ton more stuff with it. So definitely just look around like on reviews. That was what I would do, or ask friends if you have other people that like cameras. This Canon one seems to be pretty popular though, and this is not even any sort of paid thing. So before you, I mean, you probably weren't even thinking that, but some people do write comments like, oh, you're just doing this because they love you and pay you and they gave it to you. No, I paid money. I like this product so far. What was an extreme life experience that you had? So I had to think for a while on this, because I'm not like some crazy badass chick who does all this badass stuff. But one of the things that gave me the greatest adrenaline, like positive adrenaline rush that I've ever experienced in my life. I've never been skydiving. I've never been scuba diving. I'm actually more terrified of scuba diving than skydiving for some reason. Don't ask me. But I ended up going on a dirt bike for the first time. So learning that was awesome. And like, I was at a cabin, I was riding through like trails and stuff in the woods. It was just like literally one of the happiest days of my life. Like, I still remember almost every part of the day to this day. I just loved it so much. This was like at least 5 years ago. Adrenaline pumping moments that I had was it was like a long, like a huge lot of grass, but there was a slight hill, and it like was the perfect jump. And so I, not very intelligently, because I wasn't the most experienced dirt bike rider, like obviously I understand the basics, I know how to change gears and it's fun, but I had a helmet on, so that was, I was wearing shorts, basketball shorts, and a t-shirt and a helmet, and I decided that I wanted to just really go off of this jump. So I went off of it and I went airborne. Like one of my first times riding the dirt bike, like I wish there was a picture of this or a video or something. There was no documentation that this happened, but trust me, it did. And I remember the feeling of holding on and being scared that I might not land, and I just, the 2 seconds that I was in the air literally felt like minutes. I'm serious. Time really does slow down when you have your adrenaline. Like, I know it sounds like so dumb, and literally probably if I was watching the moment outside of my own self, it would look like, oh, you know, she just jumped 2 feet on the, it's not a big deal. But to me, it was a huge deal. I landed hard. I landed really hard. I don't know how high I went, I don't know. And there is a witness to this, so it did happen. But I remember landing, and I landed, and I took this deep breath, because like the wind kind of got knocked on me. I just took this deep breath. I was like, oh my God. Like that was probably one of the most extreme, coolest things I've ever done. And ever since then, like I have never owned a dirt bike. I don't have the land to own a dirt bike. If I had like a lot of land or like a cabin, I would 110% would be the first thing I would buy. I don't even need a shed. I don't know. I really want one. That's kind of like a life goal of mine, is to just have a dirt bike or quad, anything, just any kind of riding around, getting it type of vehicle to have, and have land to ride around it, because it's literally one of the most fun things you can have. Kind of dangerous sometimes depending on who you are, but I really enjoy it, and that is the most extreme moment of my life so far. Look who came to visit the vlog, guys. Check out the camera. Do you care? Look at him. He's such a beast. I love you so much, buddy. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this Q&A. Couple of short questions. This time I'm gonna have you guys leave questions in the comment section for the next video. So if you want to be included in the next video, leave a comment down below. Any question you want. Could be a would you rather. Doesn't even have to be a game. It could be about gaming, life, would you rather, crazy questions, crazy stuff that hasn't been asked. I've been asked some of the same questions literally thousands of times, so it's cool to see some interesting ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit a like on it. Simba says for you to thumbs it up. He has thumbs. So make sure to thumbs up the video, guys, because my cat has thumbs and he's telling you thumbs up the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed either way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.